First, the highlight. Lagos State Water Corporation urges residents to report pipeline busts to supply. Nigeria Air Force acquires 12 additional firefighter aircraft. And on the foreign scene, United States leader Joe Biden awards Presidential Medal of Freedom to Hillary Clinton, Michael J. Fox, Denzel Washington. And in sports, tennis star Naomi Osaka withdraws from Auckland Classic final 1 week before Australian Open. Now the news in details. I'm Timmy Dayo. Anthony. The Lagos State Water Corporation, LSWC, has urged residents to report any leaks or busts immediately to the corporation through its uplines 0704 597 3012 or 0704 597 3013 or 0703 326 1974 for prompt response. Its managing director, Muktau Tijani, made the call while announcing a significant increase in water production from its Iju and Adin waterworks. Tijani, who underscores the corporation's commitment to providing improved and reliable water supply to residents across Lagos State, noted that the increase in water supply and stolen fittings may be partly responsible for the high pressure burst reported along the Maryland-Ikorodu axis. Now, he averts that the stolen fittings expose the pipe flow and allow water to escape to the surface, thus impacting the integrity of the water pipeline in the area. And to address the situation, the managing director led the distribution team to the site, and immediately actions were taken to stop the leaks and production at the Ichu and Adin waterworks. The Lagos State Building Control Agency, LAPCA, says it followed all due process regarding the removal of an illegal attachment to a building off Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1, Etiosa, Lagos. LAPCA General Manager Balaon Oki, who gave the clarification, said the agency instructed the occupant to lawfully remove the attachment, but they decided to remove them without first obtaining the demolition permit from the agency, stating that such acts disregarded the Lagos State building codes and regulations. Oki described the video circulating online regarding the removal of the attachment as misleading. He stated that the video in question shows an individual attempting to harass and obstruct LAPCA officials and security personnel who were present to maintain law and order during the exercise. Troops of the 6th Division of the Nigerian Army, in collaboration with other security agencies, have sustained their momentum in the fight against oil theft in the Niger Delta region. Now, between December 16th and 22nd, 2024, 37 illegal refining sites were dismantled, 10 suspected oil thieves arrested, and over 130,000 liters of stolen petroleum products were recovered. Acting Deputy Director of 6th Division Army Public Relations, Jonah Danjuma, gave the details in a statement, highlighted key achievements, including destroying 9 illegal refining sites at Obiafo in Ogba, Nodi local government area of Rivers State. Troops also confiscated 176 cooking drums, several pumping machines, and over 60,000 liters of stolen products, including crude oil, automotive gas oil, and dual-purpose kerosene. The 4 suspected oil thieves were also arrested at the site. And now to the rest of the stories. The Nigerian Air Force, NAF, says it acquired 12 additional fighter aircraft to boost the operational capabilities of the force. The new additions to the NFA fleet include 2 King Air 306I light transport aircraft, 4 T-129 ATAK helicopters, 2 Augusta Westland 109 trackers, and 4 DA-62 surveillance aircraft. Chief of the Air Staff, Hassan Abubakar, said this during a parley with the NAF veteran residents in Kaduna State, noting that the NAF is poised to take delivery of 24 M346 fighter aircraft and 10 additional Augusta Westland 109 trackers helicopters from Italy. Now, Abubakar noted that other platforms being expected include 2 additional T129 ATK helicopters from Turkey, 3 CASA 295 transport aircraft from Spain, and 12 AHIZ Viper helicopters from United States. It said the NAF would take additional delivery of 50 brand new aircraft between December 2025 and 2026. At least 18 kidnapped victims have been rescued from the hands of bandits in Katsina State after the State Police Command foiled kidnap attempt along the Funtua-Gusau Highway in Zamfara State. In a statement, police spokesperson ASP Abubakar Sadiq noted that the command also succeeded in recovering an unspecified number of rustled animals after foiling cattle rustling attempts at Gidan Gada village in Kafu local government area of the state. The kidnapping attempt occurred on Friday at around 11:30 p.m. after an information was received at the Faskari Divisional Police Headquarters at some suspected armed bandits armed with AK-47 rifles shooting sporadically ambushed 4 vehicles at a point along the Funtua-Gusau Highway. Upon receipt of the report, the divisional police officer of the Fasari Divisional Police Headquarters promptly mobilized operatives to the scene where a gunfight ensued. And now to foreign news. United States President Joe Biden has awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom to former Secretary of the State Hillary Clinton, Chief Jose Andres, actor Michael J. Fox, and conversationalist John Goodall in one of his final official acts in office. Biden, a Democrat, will leave the White House on January 20th when President-elect Donald Trump will be inaugurated. Also, gave what is considered the highest U.S. civilian honor to humanitarian and U2 singer Bono, fashion designer Ralph Lauren, science guy Bill Nye, actor Denzel Washington, basketball star Evan Magic Johnson, and Vogue editor-in-chief Anna Wintour. Others receiving the honor at the White House include Tim Gill, an LGBT activist, David Rustenstein, and philanthropist and co-founder of the Catholic group, and George Stephen Jr., a writer and director who founded the American Film Institute. International circus star Lionel Messi, who did not attend the ceremony, also received the award, but White House officials said the Argentine player had a scheduling conflict. Biden also awarded the Medal of Freedom posthumously to civil rights activist Fannie Lou Hamer, a former Secretary of Defense, Ash Carter, and the former Attorney General and U.S. Senator Robert F. Kennedy, among others. And now to sports. Japanese tennis player Naomi Osaka has withdrawn from the final of the Auckland Classic with abdominal injury, a blow to the Japanese star just a week before the start of the Australian Open, playing in a first Women's Tennis Association WTA final for 3 years against Denmark's Clara Tauson. The 4-time Grand Slam champion called for the dismissal after taking the opening set 6-4 and pulled out shortly afterwards. Osaka's sudden withdrawal came as a shock after playing with no apparent problem in the 35-minute opening set, unleashing some powerful grand strokes to break her opponents in the third and fifth game. At the changeover, the 27-year-old stood and performed a series of stretches during the medical timeout. The chairman of the Southwest Governors Forum and Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has mourned the passing of the Secretary to the Ondo State Governor. The SSG Dayo Oluwatui, the Governor Sanwo-Olu, in a statement issued by Special Advisor on Media and Publicity Gwega Koshile, sympathized with the Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa, Ondo State Governor, and the people of Ondo State over the demise of the SSG. But just before we go, remember to always wear your seatbelts when driving. You can follow us and like all our social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 961, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. You can also subscribe and watch the news and program live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also follow our website at www.trafficradio961. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration reconfigured 6 junction roundabouts, Allen, Ikoto, Maryland, Lekki, and Aja, on the Traffic Management Intervention Plan? You can get more details on Lagos State Government's website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State Water Corporation, LSWC, has urged residents to report any leaks or bursts immediately to the corporation through its helpline 0704 597 3012 or 0704 597 3013 or 070 326 1974 for prompt response. The Nigeria Air Force says it acquired 12 additional fighter aircraft to boost the operational capabilities of the forces. We also told you that United States President Joe Biden has awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom to former Secretary of the State Hillary Clinton, Chef Joss Andre, actor Michael J. Fox, and conversationalist Jane Goodall in one of its final office acts in the office. And in sports, Japanese tennis player Naomi Osaka has withdrawn from the final of the Auckland Classic with an abdominal injury, a blow to the Japanese star just a week before the start of the Australian Open. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. The incident broadcast compiled by Adirayo Idowolaya. I am Timmy Dayo. Anthony, many thanks for listening.
One dial that gets you locked down all day, all day.